Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the STEM Digital School. This is grade 4 Natural Sciences and Technology. And I hope everyone is having a good day so far. And guys, we will continue from where we left off yesterday. Okay, so just before we do that, guys, please remember to keep your videos off, all right? And if we are going to use the group chat, let us be respectful to everyone. Let us be respectful to each other. Don't use any bad language. Don't be insulting other kids or name calling, right? And let's keep chat to related rather to the lesson. Okay. I hope we are all clear on that. If you are disruptive, then you will be kicked out of class. So yesterday we started off with our memorandum, right? And we covered question 1, which was the multiple choice. I believe all of us have the answers to question 1. Right? And it was out of 5, okay? And then I just gave you guys a bit of explanation here with regards to structure of animals. Then we did question 2, which was filling in the missing words. We had to choose words from this box here and place it in the respective sentences, which was also 5 marks. And question 3, we had to label the plants. And I also gave you guys just an explanation here. And question 4, we also covered, right, which was the functions of a structure as well as the technological process, as well as question, let me just see here, 4.3, which was regarding a way where, or rather it asked for an example where tubing is used as a strengthening method. Right, I see a hand. Let me just quickly take the hand and then we will move on. Okay, Zoe.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you, Zoe?
Fine, thanks, and you, ma'am?
I'm well, thank you.
Sorry I came late, ma'am. Did I miss anything?
No, you haven't missed anything, Zoe.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Good afternoon, Anisu. Good afternoon. Okay, it's fine, Kiera. Yes, Kiera. It is fine. As long as you are in class. Okay, let's continue. Then we also just went through this part. Remember, I told you guys that this is from the Siavula textbook, and also gave you guys this slide that we also went through when we were doing revision, as well as this one. Okay, now we get to question 5 of the informal assessment or test that we wrote. And question 5 reads, indicate with, oh my goodness, I forgot the cross there. So it had a cross, right, an X, indicates with an X to state whether the materials listed in the table below are a solid, liquid, or gas. Right, and Dane, I pronounced your name correctly today. Okay, the Dane can give us, hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I am well, thank you. Okay, so Dane, you can give us the answer for the glass bottle. Is it a liquid or gas?
Ma'am, it's a solid.
Is it a solid? Let us see. And that is correct. Thank you very much, Dane.
Welcome, ma'am.
Awesome. Okay, Anesu, you can give me the answer for the school shoes. Are those solid, liquids, or gases?
It is a solid.
It's a solid. All right, beautiful. Thank you very much, Anesu. I see Nokwanda is agreeing with you in the group. Thank you very much for that, Nokwanda. So guys, remember, you can also just submit your answers in the group, okay? Don't be shy. You can also put your answers in the group. Okay. Yes, Sam, indeed, school shoes, we regard them as a solid. Okay, Juice, Tyron, it goes out to you.
Man, juice is a liquid.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Tyron. Okay, so Tyron says juice is a liquid. I see Dane also stands with you saying that it is a liquid. Let's see. And indeed, juice is a liquid. All right, Zoe, oxygen.
Ma'am, oxygen is a gas.
Oxygen is a gas. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I see Nokwanda also says oxygen is a gas. And Dane also says it's a gas. Awesome. And Azile also says oxygen is a gas, and that is correct. So oxygen is a gas. Okay. So I hope you guys will not forget that. Um, let us move on to question 6. Or rather, before that, let's just recap on solid, liquids, and gases. Remember, we said matter takes up space and has mass. This means we can weigh matter. Then some materials are solids, some are liquids, and some are gases. Solids, liquids, and gases, they have different properties. All right. And these are the properties that we looked at when we were covering solids, liquids, as well as gases. If we can just quickly recap for solids, and then I'll ask Melinda to read for us what is the information with regards to solids. Melinda, your hand is up, but now your mic is not okay. Let's just try once more, then we're gonna move on to Siabonga. Okay, so we can't get you on there. Siabonga? Okay, so I'm just accepting your side for your mic to unmute. All right. Okay, KKM, let's try you. Kingsley?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Kingsley, can you read for us the information with regards to solids?
Ma'am, may you please repeat the question?
No, it's not a question. I'm just asking you to read for us information with regards to solids in the table. Kingsley? Kingsley?
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
Okay, what I'm saying is please read for us the information here with regards to solids.
Yes, ma'am. Solids have a
Okay, that would be definite shape. Okay, and then what's another property?
No, without the age.
Solids take up definite space.
Okay, and then what else?
Solids do not flow. Solids are big boulders or rocks or solids.
All right, beautiful. Thank you very much, Kingsley. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Anesu, can you read us information with regards to liquids?
Liquids have no definite shape. Liquids take up a definite shape.
Now come again.
Liquid.
Again.
Sorry?
Read the second one again.
Liquids take up a definite shape, space, I mean.
Space. Okay.
Liquids can flow. And liquids like milk or orange juice are liquids.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for that, Anisu.
You're welcome.
Sorry for cutting you short there. Okay, so let's see. Azile, can you read us the information on gases?
Morning, ma'am.
How are you?
Morning, afternoon, ma'am. Fine, thanks, and how are you?
I am well, thank you.
Ma'am, where should I read?
Okay, you should read the information with regards to gases. So it is the last column here.
Gases. Okay, ma'am. Gases have no defined shape.
Okay, so that
Takes
is
up.
definite. Just hold on, Azile. It is they have no definite shape. Okay, yes, you can
Yes,
continue.
yes, ma'am. Gases take up all the space available. Gases can flow. Gases have these gases. I mean, these balloons are filled with helium gas.
Okay, so it is helium gas. Okay, so that's the gas that causes the balloons to fly high up in the air if we let them go. Right, thank you very much, Azile.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Awesome. All right, so let us move on. So question 6, it said, the picture below represents a water cycle. Name the processes, okay, in the space provided below, which occurs in the water cycle. Right, so we're just going to start at the left-hand side and then move on to the right-hand side. I'll start from the top again. Let's see, Menintle, if your mic will unmute this time. Okay, still can't get your mic to unmute.
Ma'am,
Oh, there we go. Yes. How are you?
I'm good and you?
I'm well, thank you. All right, so what is the word, or rather what is the word that we're supposed to name here at the top left rectangle?
It was rain.
It was rain. Okay, so rain is a form
So
of
actually,
what in the
snow, ma'am.
water cycle?
Snow, ma'am.
Excuse me?
Snow.
Oh, you're saying it is snow. It's not
Yes,
rain.
because the rain is over here and then after there's snow on the mountain. So it's,
Okay. All right, so let me just ask you this question. So snow and rain, what do we call those things?
I think it was a I forgot the word, but then it was something picture. Now
Okay, precipitation, perhaps?
Yes, precipitation. Yay!
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I hope you don't forget the word again. Eh?
Okay,
Okay,
let's observe.
awesome. All right, so let's see in the group. Ken is asking, ma'am, can we draw it? If you want to, if you're going to be fast enough, then you can draw it. But remember, we are doing corrections. So in the test, you were not required to draw. You were just required to name the processes. Okay. Nokwanda says precipitation, beautiful. I see you, Dante, also saying precipitation, and I think you named all the other ones. And then Pamela is asking, yes, Pamela, it is corrections to the text. Okay, so Meninka said snow or rain, was confused between those two. So indeed, guys, it is precipitation. Remember, rain, snow, and I think we also have other forms of precipitation that can take place. Right, so just below it, the rectangle below it, what is the process that is taking place here? That is indicated by this rectangle here. Thank you, Dante. Dante says it is collection. Let's hear JKM. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Okay, so it seems like we cannot get your mic to unmute. You will need to share with us on the group. Okay, rather in the group. Zoe.
Ma'am, so the process that is taking place after precipitation is collection. So collection is basically, excuse me, where all the rivers, and lakes, and they get back the water, and they all go back into the ocean.
All right, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much for that, Zoe. So, oh, sorry for that, Zoe. I'll be slower next time. Okay. So Zoe says it is collection, and what I have it here is runoff. So if you said runoff or if you said collection, then it is correct. Okay, so now let us move to the right hand side, the top rectangle here. Okay, and Tyron, what is the process that is
That
taking
is
place here?
condensation.
Beautiful. So it is the condensation. I see Dante also agrees with you there in the group, saying it is condensation. Let's check. And indeed, it is a condensation. Kingsley, talk to us. What is the last process that is taking place at the bottom here?
Ma'am, the next process is evaporation.
Well done. Thank you very much, Kingsley. So the next process here, it is evaporation. I see Dante Nokwanda also saying that it is evaporation. Beautiful, guys. Well done. So I believe most of us actually aced the test. Right? Again, guys, you will be getting your marks tomorrow. If you don't get your mark tomorrow, then you will get it on Saturday. Okay. I see you there, Unati. All right, so we can, all right, before we move on, let's just recap with the water cycle. So here we have the process of evaporation taking place because the sun has heated the water and now it moves from a liquid state to a gaseous state. And then the water droplets gather up in the air and they form clouds, so they condense, right? Once these water droplets are heavy, they fall down as precipitation. Okay, so it can either be rain, it can be snow, and we also have other forms. And then here we have that collection which is also taking place where the snow would melt, right, and it would run off into the rivers. Okay, and that is the collection process. All right. Okay. Question 6.2. Just hold on. Angela, do you have a question? Or you want to give an answer?
Yes, ma'am. I do have a question.
Oh, all right.
Ma'am, I'm using a phone right now, so ma'am, I'm asking how do I download the test? May you please send me the link?
Okay, all right. All right, let me just try sending you the link in the group next.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so you guys answering question 6.2. Name 3 types of precipitation that can occur. I see hail, rain, and snow. That is from Nokwanda Anesu.
Rain,
Yeah.
snow, or hail.
Come again.
Rain, snow, or hail.
Okay, rain, snow, or hail. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Let's hear, Tyron, what are the types of precipitation that can occur?
Rain, snow, and hail.
Rain, snow, and hail. Okay,
Most
beautiful.
obvious ones.
Excuse me?
Most obvious ones.
Oh, the most obvious ones. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much for that. Let's see what I have. So guys, hail, dew, rain, or even snow, right? They are all forms of precipitation. Okay, then question 7. Explain how paper is made. And you guys were given a hint. And I said start by mentioning the raw material which is used. So guys, 6.2 was 3 marks. Okay, so you just had to name either 3 and then you get your marks. Question 7 was also 3 marks. And we said that start by mentioning the raw material which is used. Okay, technically.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, where do we download the test?
Okay, so the test is on the website, right? I am going to put up the link in the group. Okay, so I'll tell you guys once I've put up the link in the group. But in the meantime, you can check it on the school's website.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. But do you have an answer for me?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Kingsley. Let's try Bandile.
So first they harvest the trees, then they transport it. After they take it to the pulp mill. After making it pulp, then they take it to the paper mill
Mm-hmm.
to make it thick and like paper, and then after it's taken to printers to they roll it in rolls and shape it and cut it, and then it comes to us in newspapers and books and things like that. And after that, if paper is not being used, they either recycle it or take it to landfill.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that wonderful explanation, Bandile. I hope everyone listens to Bandile's explanation because that was like, wow. Okay, I see Unati in the group says plantation, then we harvest, then pulp mill, then paper mill, printers. Okay, the paper storing, landfill, or recycle. Okay, thank you very much for sharing, Unati. So what I have here, we said that trees are planted in well-managed forests and they are harvested. So you had to mention the trees, okay? Because in order to make paper, we use wood from the trees. And then my second point, or the second point that you guys should have mentioned in order to get your second mark, is that the logs are transported to the pulp mill and to the paper mill. So if you only mention the pulp mill, then you would get your 1 mark. And then the last mark comes when you guys mentioned that from the paper mill, it is transported to the printers and then it reaches the people. Okay. So if you have these 3 points, then you will get rather your 3 marks. So you mentioned that it is the trees or the wood in the trees which are used, then it is your mark. You get your mark, and then you mentioned that these logs, remember at the pulp mill, this is where they get debarked. Okay, so they remove the bark, and then from the paper mill, it goes to the printers. Remember the paper mill, this is where it is, the paper is actually rolled in big rolls. Okay. I see in the group, Dante says trees are chopped down. Beautiful. The bark, they take the bark and the logs are removed. Yes. Wood chips are turned into pulp. Beautiful. The pulp is dry and turned into paper. Yes. I wanted to say, and that's also what I wanted to say. All right. No problem, Awande. If that is also what you wrote in your paper, then we are good to go. Okay. And then guys, just quick recap, precipitation, it's different forms of water that fall on earth. Remember we had rain and we said these are water droplets that fall on earth, and here's an example of rain. So we covered this when we were doing revision. Yeah? Then we have mist. These are fine droplets of water vapor, and we can see mist here. Then we have dew, which are water droplets that form on solid surfaces at night. So just next to the mist, here we have the dew. And then snow, this is frozen water in the form of small white flakes. Then hail, these are small balls of frozen water. And there is an example of the hail. Okay, and then the paper making process. Believe you guys remember when we went through this various steps, we said that at the well-planted forests or at the plantations, the trees, they are harvested or the wood is harvested, and then the logs are transported to the pulp mill where they get debarked, right? From the pulp mill, it goes to the paper mill. From the paper mill, it goes to the printers. Then it reaches us, the people. Then we have the paper sorting, where this is after using the paper, guys. Then we get the paper sorting. Then we can either recycle it or take it to the landfill. But from the recycling factories, it would go back to the paper mill. Okay. Right. So guys, just something else again. before we continue. If I am going too fast for you, just please do mention it. Okay. Don't be scared to mention because I'm not sure if we have any new learners. So just mention to me if I am going too fast for you. Okay. And then we can go on to the next, and I believe it's the last question. List 2 properties of ceramics that make them good for manufacturing basins and toilets. Okay, Zoe.
Ma'am,
Okay, let's start here. What are ceramics?
Ma'am, it's something that you use for making things.
It's something that we use for making things. Things like what?
like I don't know, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Let's ask our classmates. Tyron, can you help Zoe? What are ceramics?
I said they are strong and waterproof.
Okay, so you're saying that they are strong and waterproof. Okay, so what are these ceramics? What are ceramics? Help Zoe.
Ceramics are clay that are baked.
Okay, so Tyron says it is baked clay. Okay, thank you very much, Tyron.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's see if Anesu can help you, Zoe, or just add into or to give you like more understanding with regards to ceramics. Anesu?
Waterproof and stainless.
Okay, so you're saying that ceramics are waterproof and stainless. So what are ceramics again? Just remind us quickly.
Ceramics are hard, dried clay
Okay, so ceramics
mixed
are
with some
hard,
sand.
okay, hard, dry clay mixed with sand. Right, beautiful. Thank you very much, Anesu.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Okay. So Zoe, do you now know what ceramics are? Are you good? You won't forget it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beautiful. All right,
So
good. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Let me just get that to you there.
So,
Oh,
ma'am,
yes.
in my
Mhm.
house, there's my all the basins in the house are made of ceramic.
Oh, beautiful. So yes, and why do you think that the basins at your house?
They need to be waterproof so that when you wash your hands, water doesn't always the water doesn't get absorbed into the basin.
Okay, so it needs to be waterproof so that the material does not melt, right? And so that it doesn't get wet.
Yes,
Right,
ma'am.
beautiful, Zoe. Thank you very much for that. So I'm just gonna take all the hands. Bandile, talk to us.
It's waterproof and stainless.
Waterproof as well as stainless. All right. Thank you very much for sharing, Bandile. Why do you think they need to be waterproof?
So water can drop out of it and then spills out, and so it doesn't absorb the water.
Okay, so that this material does not absorb the water. Okay, beautiful. Thank you very much, Bandile. Then let's hear from Azile.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Azile, just repeat that. Okay, there we go. Yes.
Ma'am, have you, may I please ask a question?
Go first.
Ma'am, I'd like to ask that, have you sent the test? Because I don't see it in the group chat.
Okay, Azila, can you just please repeat that for me? I couldn't hear you clearly.
Ma'am, I'd like to ask that, have you sent the test download?
Oh no, I haven't
Because
sent it through. I haven't
because
sent
I
it
have,
through.
ma'am, may you please send it?
Okay, yes, I'm doing it now, Azila. I'm doing it now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Then we don't have any more hands. Guys, let me just quickly send through the test. Okay. Let me just quickly send through the test. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Sorry, I think I sent it privately to Nokwanda. About that, let me just change the settings. And let us try again. All right, so can everyone see the test? So to those of you guys who did not have the test, can you guys see the test? I just sent it through in the group chat. Azila, just indicate for me. Are we good? It's in a PDF format. It's in a PDF format, guys. Just try clicking on it. Maybe it will open. Okay, Dante says yes. Look at the Kingsley here. You guys are saying no. Like, ooh, all right. Okay, if you guys can't see the file, then let me just try sending the link. Okay, so let me just try sending the link because it is in PDF format. Just go just above Likako's answer. You guys should see the text. Just above Likako's answer, the text should be there. But if you can't see it, let me just try to get the link for you guys. Okay, Azile.
Ma'am, I can't see it.
You can't see it. All right, let's just hold on a bit. And let's
I think it's
try.
with my phone, ma'am.
No, but do you see, can you see the attachment that I sent to the group?
Attachment.
Yes, it's
No,
in
ma'am.
PDF.
PDF.
Yes.
Okay, let me just. Ma'am, I'll get back to you.
Okay, just go above Litoto's answer. It should be there. Like Litoto Siabonga wrote something in the group chat just above that.
When she said, ma'am, when she said, I see it.
No. Just go up. Litoto wrote that it must be waterproof. Litoto was giving us an answer to the question. It's just above that.
No, ma'am, I can't see it.
You can't. Okay, let me just do it again.
Thank you. Me. Ladies first.
Okay, Azile.
Thank you.
Azile,
Yes, ma'am.
can you see it now?
Ladies first, darling. I don't care.
Azile, let's focus. Azile. Let's focus.
ma'am.
Can you see it?
No, ma'am.
Not yet.
Let me try using the computer. Also,
And now, just hold on. Just hold on. Can you see it now? Go to the chats. What do you see in the chats?
Ma'am, I only see a little thing saying Gucci. I don't see it. Ma'am, I can't see it. Ma'am, I see it. And ma'am, I can't find the test. Me too.
Okay. We'll just try sending the link. Okay. Thank you very much.
Ma'am, let
All
me
right.
just try connecting to the computer.
All right. Or you can just send me an
Thank you,
email,
ma'am.
then I can email it to you. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Let me just go back to the answers. So I think Awande, what's up?
Ma'am, I can't see it.
You also can't see the test.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just send me an email, then I will email it to you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, cool. So my email will appear just before the lesson ends, and then you guys can just send through the email, and then I'll email it to you guys. All right. So just before we stop there, I had to read answers. Okay. So Unati says that ceramics are also used in tiled cements as well as pipes. All right. Natheo says Anesu says they are waterproof and stainless. Dante says ceramic materials are hard and tough and waterproof. Okay. Then Nikata said it must be waterproof so that the basins do not absorb the water because if the base, what? Oh, okay. The basins shouldn't absorb the water, all right? Okay, so let's just wrap up question 8. So ceramics that should be tough, right, or are tough, they're also waterproof and they can also be cleaned properly, all right? So we can also clean it properly. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the memo. So let me just take Azila's question, or hand, sorry.
Ma'am,
Azila?
ma'am, I'm using my mom's Gmail.
Okay, that's fine. You can just send the email.
It's called Tombi. Do you see Tombi there? It's Tombi dot Masang.
Did you send the email to my email address?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Did you send the email to me?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Have you already sent the email to me?
Not yet, ma'am. Giving
Okay,
you
so-
my Gmail.
Oh, just
It's-
type it in the group chat.
it-
Type it in the group chat.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
so yes, thank you. Perfect. All right. Guys, so that brings us to the end of our lesson. Remember, if you do not have any textbooks, you guys can get the Siabula textbook. It's this one here on www.thunderboltkids.co.za, or you can go on Snaplify and you can get the Via Africa textbook. Because we still have like a few minutes remaining for the lesson, if you guys do have any questions, you can ask, whether it's regarding the work or anything that we have covered, then you can raise your hand and I'll take questions. So tomorrow is Friday, right? And we're playing Kahoot. Be sure to come early to class. Okay, come early to class. We're having Kahoot tomorrow. And yes, guys, thank you very much for joining in today. I hope that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day and enjoy the rest of your classes. Remember, if you do have any questions, then you can email the school. The email address of the school is STEMdigitalschool@africachaingeeks.co.za, or you guys can email me if you need me to send you guys the slides. Okay, so guys, see you tomorrow when we are playing Kahoot. Come ready, come prepared. The Kahoot will be on the work that we have already covered for term 3 as well as the workers that we are going to cover on Monday. All right. Okay, Kane, I'll just wait a bit. We'll wait a bit so that you take down the email address. No problem. Bye, guys.